Hi, it's Colin McIntyre and I'd like to welcome you to this fourth video of 5 in the series How to Succeed with the Builderall Affiliate Program using Funnel Franchise. And video 4 is about my decision to join the Funnel Franchise one-on-one coaching program. Now, I did give you a little hint on my previous video. This is actually the best decision I've made with Funnel Franchise since I heard about the program. I'll talk about 12 reasons I decided that Funnel Franchise one-on-one coaching was right for me. The first 6 are about me. It was time for me to take some coaching, and the final 6 are definitely about what the Funnel Franchise system had to offer me. I'm going to go onto my laptop. I'm going to take you through those 12 decisions, and I'm also going to show you what the system or what the one-on-one coaching is bringing to my business. In line with the previous videos, I felt I'd like to talk about the 12 key reasons that I chose to sign up for the Funnel Franchise one-on-one coaching. So it's my experience, but again I'm sharing because it might be useful for others that are considering signing up for the training. The first 6 are personal actually, and they're not necessarily to do with Funnel Franchise. The final 6 definitely are. So the time was right for me to look for some coaching. I'd just taken early retirement after a 40-year career in the aerospace industry, and I wanted to keep my brain active. Affiliate marketing I'd been doing as a hobby. I'd started doing it when I had a few hours to kill when I was working away and in hotel rooms. And I knew that I liked it. The second point was I had a feeling that I understood quite a few things about affiliate marketing, but I wasn't experienced enough to prioritize my time. Where do I need to put my effort? It's what we know as the Pareto rule. Where do I need to put 20% of my effort that give me 80% of the results? So where did I need to focus? Third, I wasn't making enough sales. So I'd collected about 3,000 subscribers over a few years, but I was making very little money from my email marketing. 4, I'd had very little success with paid advertising. So mainly I tried Facebook ads, and I found creating ads that went through their sensors was difficult. And then when you got an ad through, generally it cost you a lot of money to make very little. My experience. 5th, I like to learn. I like to learn new subjects and new techniques, and I'm quite technical, so I like that kind of thing. I enjoy working on a computer, so I was sure I would respond to being coached. And 6, partly because I'd retired, and partly because of the work I'd done as an affiliate marketer, I began to realise the importance of passive income streams. I understood that if I could build up these passive income streams, then I wouldn't have to be working full time to just make a few extra pounds to support my pension. So why did I sign up for coaching with Funnel Franchise? First of all, as I've said a number of times in this series of videos, I like the philosophy of Funnel Franchise. I like the fact that you teach people to use the tools that they then are promoting. That's really ethical. And the training is very good in Funnel Franchise. It is excellent. It also promotes what I believe is a fantastic platform, Builderall. It's already a great platform, and it's being developed further. So I like the philosophy, it's ethical, and I'm very happy to promote Funnel Franchise and Builderall. The ability to work with key members of the Funnel Franchise team seemed like a great opportunity. I actually ended up being signed up into Mark Wightley's team. So Mark is the owner and founder of Funnel Franchise, and so I feel very lucky that I was able to get in with Mark, although I'm sure the other coaches are perfectly great. I really enjoyed working with Mark. The ninth point was the price was really reasonable. Whenever I've seen coaching, one-to-one coaching offered previously, it was 10 times as expensive as the Funnel Franchise coaching. So cost was an obvious consideration, but also so was time. So it's a 3-month program, plus or minus, but it's aimed at being a 3-month program. So that meant I could commit for 3 months, work really hard for 3 months, and see where it took me. The fact that it's actually truly one-to-one coaching sessions. Now obviously we can't do them all face-to-face. Mark's based in Australia. I'm split my time between England and the north of Cyprus. So for me this has been via Skype. So Mark and I meet via Skype, we share screens as necessary, and that's allowed me to work from both England and from Cyprus. So it works perfectly no matter where you are in the world. And obviously I was interested in the goal. I mean, it wasn't come and work with me and I'll make you successful. It was come and work with me for 3 months and we'll get you to the stage where you have 1,000 active subscribers and $1,000 a month recurring income. So you've been offered some success measures that will be hit as you go through this training. So as I say, it wasn't training for training's sake, it was training and make money and increase the size of your online business. Very quickly I'll go into the website, and I won't spend a lot of time here because Mark and I don't spend a lot of time here. There's a few checklists and the like, and I think there's a few videos and a few more to go in. But basically phase 1, so the first month, which is expected to be at least 8 phone calls, is all about setting up your funnel, setting up tracking, testing your funnel, and getting yourself some social media authority. So setting up a YouTube channel and setting up a Twitter channel, and also there in the background, a carryover from the funnel franchise earlier systems is to work on your authority blog. Phase 2 is about moving into paid traffic. And where I am at the moment is I'm just about to move into the second phase of paid traffic. So I've been working with solo ads, but I know that Mark and I are just about to start placing YouTube ads and also to work with Twitter, I believe. Phase 3 is additional scaling. It's about, okay, what's working, optimizing, and then scaling further. So that's what the website looks like, but I say that's not the important thing. The important thing are the Skype calls. And just how do we manage all of this? So Mark has a booking system, so I just book the next available session based on what he's asked me to do. So if we talk a little bit about the format, is I meet with Mark. Initially, when it's a new subject, Mark will share screens and show me how to do it once. He will then set me some homework and he will ask me to go away and do some, set some things up. and then he will review them and tell me whether I'm on the right lines. So if I talk about some of the things that's included, and I'm in just coming to the end of month 2 actually. So I've learned how to set up a YouTube channel. I've learned how to create YouTube videos and what they should be like. I've learned how to do videos that are a pitch. I've learned how to do videos which are not a pitch and they're just sharing information because they help you build a following of people that are interested in what you're sharing. I've learned how to create a Twitter account with a Twitter card promoting funnel franchise. I've learned 100 times more than I did on using ClickMagick, even though I've had ClickMagick as a link tracker or a click tracker for probably 2 or 3 years. I've had a real insight how to use that. I've learned a massive amount about the importance of pre-selling and have created pre-selling pages with Mark. And we've also covered how to go and identify some other products that are for sale, which are not part of the funnel franchise umbrella, but support the journey that we want people to go on in funnel franchise, which really is from beginner all the way to pro, and include those when we're talking to our subscribers as further opportunities, but always at the right time. You know, we don't promote things too early to people because it would just overphase them. So it's about when people are ready to learn more about YouTube advertising for as an example, then we might say, here's some products which we know are good for teaching you about YouTube ads. How do we know? Because we've signed up and we've been through the training ourselves. So that's a very quick run through why I've joined the one-on-one coaching. You really are being moved from beginner to pro when you sign up with the one-to-one coaching. It's really about scaling your business, using multiple sales funnels if you need. It includes promoting products that don't sit in the funnel franchise family but are complementary to it. Big onus on social media, so definite YouTube presence and everything you need to do that. So how to set up a channel, optimize it, how to set up videos, optimize them, how to do keyword research, the whole lot you're taken through very early on. Branded Twitter accounts and paid advertising. So that's the crux. And I think by the end of one-on-one coaching, you'll definitely be able to call yourself a decent, experienced affiliate marketer. I'm going to get in front of the camera and just sum up. So that was a really quick review of the one-on-one coaching. Reviewing the videos, what I didn't tell you is just, I talked about it being value for money, but that assumption is that you're going to have 24 45-minute calls over 3 months. Forget that. Mark, my coach, and I swap messages regularly at any time of the day. He'll pick them up as and when he can. He reviews my attempts to follow his instruction and gives me the necessary feedback. We often overrun 45 minutes. If it takes us an hour to get through the subject, that's what we do. So that really, truly one-on-one support is absolutely key, and it's making this coaching really fun. It is hard work. There is no doubt that I'm spending many hours a day working on what I'm asked to do. Mark has shown me tasks that need to be done daily. He's shown me tasks that need to be done weekly to be successful as an affiliate marketer. I'm about 2/3 of the way through. I feel a lot more confident in my abilities, and am I seeing some successes already? And the answer is yes. So it's been a real boon for me, and it's convinced me that I do have a real future in affiliate marketing. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please subscribe below, because that means you won't miss the final part, which is really about how I've made the funnel franchise and Builderall affiliate program absolutely key to my internet marketing business, my online business. Give me a thumbs up if you liked it. Drop me a comment if there's anything you want to discuss. I'm happy to reply to all comments. Thank you very much, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.